gonna regret it right now. I'm feeling it. The air is so cold and low.
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. The conditions pretty windy going in as the Raiders come into town to face the Jets. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
These guys are going to need the defense to step up because it won't be an easy one out there for them. We might see this guy spend some time near the line of scrimmage because they might get a heavy dose of the run game. If they want to take that away, it's going to be his ability to stop the ball carrier that makes a difference.
The Jets will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, look at those guys down there. They're practically knocking each other out.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He downs it in the end zone. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. Number 12 sets up, using motion. Under pressure, throwing. Breaks free. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Try this call here.
Number 32, the lone back.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Knocked away. Well, John, both of these teams appear to be very evenly matched, and it has the makings of a game that might not be decided until late in the fourth quarter.
This is the type of game that I really look forward to. You've got two great teams out there with a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. This one might not be decided until the very last drive.
Number 12 sets up, man in motion.
Drop back, drop.
Pass play to the right. Number 32 barely makes it past the first down marker.
The smart coach would call this play.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 31-yard line.
Eagle left. Hit him low. Gap.
They'll pass on first down. Steps up, gets rid of it. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds, though.
Dropping back, closing in, throws it. The defense was a step behind on that play.
When you have a receiver that makes catches like that, you need to get him the ball often.
Take him out.
Turner comes in motion.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure gets the pass off. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New York. An amazing play that goes the distance. And we go back to the game.
This is a good special teams play.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalty. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
From the 4-yard line. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. They line up in the I formation.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Looking upfield. Nice play fake. With the pass, loses one tackler. Running with purpose. Number 24 pulls him down at the 42-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Throw a little play action at them. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
First and 10. Ball on their own 42. Smith, the deep back, directing traffic. Penalty marker down on the field.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Early movement there.
The offense needs to do a better job focusing.
So after the penalty, it's now first and 15.
Come on, brother.
Throwing on first down. Looking downfield, stepping up, and he's tackled behind the line by number 81.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
Following the sack, it's second and long. Melissa, what have you heard down there?
I just spoke with the trainer, and he told me they're going to run a few x-rays on him in the locker room, but as of now, his return is doubtful.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Under pressure, he surveys the field, rolls right, looking for the deep pass down the right side. Incomplete. He just dropped that pass.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Raiders using motion.
Get the ball. Rotate, line, rotate.
Guns it out to the right. He hits his receiver, and he stopped at the 45. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
Turner is the deep return man. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Number 12 sends a man in motion.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
It's the toss to the right. And that's a loss of 2.
A smart coach would call this one.
They line up in the I formation.
Come on, gee up.
Going to the left. 4-yard gain there.
2 on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 15.
Bulldog under.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 15-yard
Oakland is trying to prevent anything long here and backs up the corners and safeties. Throwing. The catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that can really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down inbounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
If you notice them coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn it.
Changing the play now. Pickup of 6 on the counter.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Man, dog over.
Smith, the lone back. Number 3. Directing traffic, using motion. Hand it off, running with purpose. He bounced it outside, picks up a first down.
Usually on runs like that to the outside, it's a receiver and a tight end who makes a good block to get you those yards.
He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Rolls right. Throws it over the middle. He hits his receiver. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the ones in the dirt. He's not afraid to go across the middle. And he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him.
Calling an audible.
Number 33.
The motion man. Breaks free. He showed some nice moves on that run.
He blasts through the line and picks up a good chunk of yardage.
Fifth play of this drive. Looks like he's changing the play, using motion. Again with the run. Number 47 pulls him down at the 3-yard line.
Run this one up the gut. If you can create a pile on the goal line, he might be able to jump over the top.
Man in motion. Closing in, throwing, and it's caught. He loses it. The Raiders get it. The offense recovers its own fumble.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
Number 3.
Get set. Dixon, the man in motion. Tosses it left. Touchdown, Oakland. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Landa comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
He gets the kick away. Flag down.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
So he can't keep the kick inbounds.
The receiving team has got to be happy with that kick.
Drops back. Pressure. The throw. The pass falls incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
Man in motion.
Sideline, D. Eagle left.
Pressure coming. Throws it. And this pass is completed. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
Using motion. It's the toss to the left. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Throwing. A little behind, but he has it. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you'll still only need a yard or two.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 2 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Man in motion.
Slide down.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Big opening. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Going to the right. What a stiffer. Touchdown, Jets.
This is a good special teams play.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
He got all of it. The running attack was very effective on that last drive as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And we can expect, I think, the same thing to happen here again. Throwing on first down. Pressure, trying to buy some time. He's looking. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get in there. Come on, partner.
Number 3.
Get set. Under pressure. Rolling out to his right. A lot of space in front of him. He takes the defender. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. They'll go from the I formation. Looks like he's calling an audible.
5-yard line.
Using motion. Hand it off to the back. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Set. Step.
He hands it off. Great fake. Rolling right. Throwing. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway. Come on now, stick it to him here.
It's first and 10.
Set. You got it. Got the ball. Get in there.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. They really put themselves in a hole with that side.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there isn't anything you can say to the coach to make him understand how you lose that much yardage. That is inexcusable.
Following the sack, it's second and long.
Now you boom. Eagle left. Set. Will got back. Eagle left.
The Raiders using motion.
Let's go.
Closing in with the throw. That short pass incomplete brings up a third down play.
I know you hate these long yardage situations, but you really have to get this one.
47-yard line.
Set.
Pressure. Rolling out to his right. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
This will be his second punt of the game. A lot of hang time, but not very deep. And he chooses not to return this one.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
Come on, get up.
First and
Using
10.
motion.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
That's all you.
Gets the toss to the left. About a 1-yard loss.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 12. The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Take him out. Here come the heat.
Under pressure with the throw. The quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
Hit him low. Set.
Dropping back. Flings it to the outside. Incomplete pass. So the pass is batted down at the line.
If you can't get to the quarterback, then you get to his lane. And that's exactly what happened there.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Split backs this time. Man in motion. Gets the pass off. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Second and maybe 3. Ball on their own 44.
Set. Yellow.
Calling an audible.
Yellow. 74. 94. Mad dog open. Snake out.
Using motion. With the carry, Smith barely gets enough. Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Number 3.
Get set.
Bust the spread. Fire out. Hut. Hit him low. Hut.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. And he hits his target. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Set. Come on, partner. Bring the pain. Hut.
Slings it to the outside. Room to run. He's at the 20. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Touchdown, Raiders. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Landa comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was their offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
And there's a flag on the play.
On the kicking team.
Well, they tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
Number 32, the deep man. Number 32. There he goes. And that's a gain of about 8.
Give this one a try.
They line up in the I formation. Closing in with the pass, and he makes the grab.
Number 12.
Was able to find his man for the first down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
Catch the ball, man.
Throwing on first down. Pressure with the throw. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it's stuck.
It's second down and 5 to go.
Sideline to sideline. Is that all you got? Hit him low.
He'll get it again. Breaking free. Breaks the tackle. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Under pressure, gets rid of it, almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Pressure coming, gets the pass off. Normally he's very sure-handed, but he couldn't find a way to bring that pass in for the completion.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Back off, DBs!
Closing in with the pass. Behind, but caught. And a powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one.
Stay after him!
About a 2-yard gain here. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
They got nothing!
Drops back. Pressure, gets the pass off, and it's caught. Sauer beat the coverage on that pass.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
And they hurry up to the line. Under pressure with the pass. Touchdown, New York. He gets that short pass into the end zone on that one.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
And that's his second touchdown pass today. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. But John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Booming kick downfield. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. To the air on first down. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Set!
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Has room. Hits him in stride. Number 3 shows you his arm strength on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
The offense is going to hurry things up here.
Get in there! Set!
Closing in. Surveying the field. Rolls right with the pass. He had too much on that pass, John, as it sailed over everybody.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometime. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
Looking downfield, he waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
With the throw. Miller never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. He'll pass on first down. Pressure. He's looking. Throwing. A little off target, but caught. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Under pressure. Buying time. Touchdown, Raiders.
What happened here was the defense was occupied with the receivers, and they left space for the quarterback to take it in himself. He takes it across the goal line.
Landa comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
Yeah, these coaches are drawing plans and counter plans, and they're both getting it done today.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. Number 32 lines up behind his fullback in the I. With the carry, New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. The Jets line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Number 12.
Get set.
Drop back. Take him out.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. Down he goes. At the 10. Those 2 teams have put up some big offensive numbers here in the first half. With the score, New York 21, Oakland 21. And welcome back. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
John, we talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast, and sure enough, these 2 teams are deadlocked as we go into the 3rd quarter.
Both of these teams are coached well. Both are coming off a solid week of practice. I'm guessing we're going to see a seesaw battle until late in the 4th quarter.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Number 33 never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. Man in motion. Number 86 gets right in there and brings him down.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Set. Bust the square. You got him. You got him. Get out. We'll see. Ain't nothing.
Dropping back, closing in, looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off, hits him in stride. Across midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Oakland. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
Smith, pressure. He's looking, throwing. Pass falls incomplete. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. And it's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He decides not to return this one. The Jets will start the drive from the 20. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
First and 10.
And off to the tailback. Good pickup of about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Give this one a try.
Sideline to sideline.
The Jets using motion. Under pressure, tosses it right. Incomplete pass. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Number 32 is the deep back.
Here come the heat. Let's go. Come on.
Cross play to the right. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
This is a good special teams play.
Johnson lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Number 3.
Sends a man in motion. There he goes. 9-yard gain.
23 with the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
Set. Hut. Cowboy.
Man in motion. Crosses it left. Smith was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
3rd and 1.
Calling an audible now.
17-yard line.
Using motion. Crosses it out to the left. Looks like he just made it past the mark.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set. Get at him, Keith.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. The 30. Whew, what a stiff one. They'll bring him down at the 34.
Number 3.
Has done a good job leading the attack in this one. He's racked up over 300 yards through the air.
34-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Here comes the heat. Hit him low. There y'all go. Set. Row.
Going to the air on 1st down. Slings it to the outside. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
Dropping back, closing in, surveying the field. Rolling out to his right. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Set. Set. Give it all you got. Bring the pain. Fire up. You got it.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure, throwing. Great throw. The 40. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Going to the air on 1st down. Trying to buy some time. Good coverage downfield. Quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
2nd and long. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set. Scheme up. Back off, DB.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it, at the 30. 1 1st down after another.
Yeah, and they've got some rhythm going here. Someone in this defense needs to make a play if they're going to keep these guys out of the end zone.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Come on, D up. They got nothing.
He's at the 20. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. And this is the 11th play of this drive.
Lose it. Hut. Bring the pain. Yep. Stay up.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Set. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Get out. Hut.
Closing in. He's looking. Gets the pass off. That didn't even get past the line of scrimmage.
What happened there was they got in the throwing lane. When you're rushing the quarterback, you're taught if you don't get to him in time, keep your hands up. Try and knock it down just like that.
He sees something in the defense. Using motion. Toss play to the left. 1 yard gain by the running back.
Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
New York looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Set. Bring the pain. Ralph. Stay up. Hut.
Pressure. He surveys the field. Gets rid of it. He has it. Number 25 is making it look easy. He's now over 100 yards with that last catch.
He's showing that he's a potent weapon for this offense.
Landon is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's up. Splits the uprights and good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Should be a return here. From the 4-yard line. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively.
Number 12.
Sets up. The corners playing back.
Let's go. Come on.
Number 32. Gain of about 1.
This defense will stop him for sure.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Jets 30-21. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Oakland comes out in the quarter defense. With the throw, turns, he has it. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New York. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. What can you say about a drive that goes so far in so little time? Their execution was almost perfect. The reward, a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, they got the ball, drove down the field, and boom, they were in the end zone before the defense knew what hit them.
They turned their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. Smith, the lone back, under pressure, looking for an option, and it's complete. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing the blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
The Raiders holding on by less than a field goal. On the ground, fakes the handoff, fires it out to the right. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Dropping back, flings it to the outside. The catch on the run. And he's ridden out at the 42. Number 3 got that one out there in a hurry.
That quarterback is really special. Not only does he have the arm, but he can also guide it in there with some touch if he needs to.
Pressure coming, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the second half. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Dimebacks in for this play.
Second and 14. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Drops back, closing in, trying to buy some time. He's looking. Big loss there, now it'll be 3rd and long.
And the quarterback tried to do too much by himself. He kept running around trying to make something happen, and he ended up losing a bunch of yards. Look for the open guy out there and get it to him quickly.
The Raiders holding on by less than a field goal. Changing the play now. Pressure. He surveys the field, launching the pass deep down the right side. This pass is incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Turner back to return. Here's the kick. From the 34-yard line. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
Under pressure, goes over the middle. Incomplete.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And we let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Give it all you got. Set.
Going to the right. He's taken down in the backfield. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Number 32, the lone back. Gets the pass off, turns, he has it. And they come up short after the catch.
On a pass play, there's no excuse for a play that doesn't carry the receiver past the first down mark.
This will be his 4th punt of the day. Here's the punt.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Number 3.
Get set. Breaking through. To the 20, the 30, the 40, across midfield. And he's finally brought down at the 39.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
39-yard line.
Get in there.
The Raiders using motion. Loses one tackle. Misses the tackle. Smith has just gone over the century mark.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
The Raiders holding on by less than a field goal.
Bust this grill, Keith.
Another run. Smith was very determined on that play, John.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
The Raiders line up in Tripp's bunch.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay after him. Get out. Here come the heat.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the
Red
play.
ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Dropping back to pass on first down. This one falls incomplete.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Raiders holding on by less than a field goal. Looking downfield, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Again with a carry, breaks free. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Number 3.
Sets up. Looks like he's changing the play.
Number 33.
In motion.
Get at him, D.
They give it to the halfback. He takes it straight up the middle for good yardage and the first.
And I'll tell you what, the guys up front did a good job of creating a hole for him to run through.
Number 3.
Get set.
Poke out right.
Flag down.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
Hand off to the tailback. He's taken down at the 7.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Directing traffic.
Bulldog under.
To carry it, number 60 stops the play in the backfield.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Tenth play of this drive.
Bring that plane, baby. Let's go. Come on. Catch the ball, man. Eagle left. Drop back. Drop. Stay active. You got it. They got nothing.
2 minutes left. Seven defensive backs in on this one.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. He hands it off, setting up play action. Throws it, incomplete pass.
Knowing their drive only needs to get them a field goal, that cuts down the distance they need to go. That lets them use the whole field rather than always trying to get out of bounds.
The Raiders come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throwing, and it's caught. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle. Backing off.
Come on, partner.
Dropping back. Throwing left. With the catch. Great play there by South.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunky yard.
They'll head right back to the line.
Fire out.
Throwing on first down. With the throw, A little behind, but he gets at the 30. Number 12 doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. Big opening. The 30. He delivers the forearm. Wilson did his homework, and it showed there.
That may have just been a case of miscommunication. Nothing seemed to go right there.
This one is just about in the books. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Number 3.
Sets up. New York will call a timeout here. They have 2 left.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Going to the left. He'll bring him down at the 46.
Flipping on the offense.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Breaking through. New York will call a timeout here. They have 1 left.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
2nd and long. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Jets call a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 40. Smith, the lone back. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Number 11 will come into this game to punt. Turner will go back to accept this punt. A lot of hang time, but not very deep. They'll spot this one where it went out. Here we go. One last chance, and they have to come up with some kind of a miracle play to pull this one out. The Jets can regain the lead with a field goal. Looking downfield, steps up, throwing. This one falls incomplete. The final score is Oakland 30, New York 28.
New York 28.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Now a look at tonight's horse trailer player of the game.